Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got a man, it's Rocket. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Now it's Howe. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Howe. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the 1st down. They'll run here with Walker. He's got space inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return is Trey Palmer. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Howell. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll throw with Howell. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go.
Howell. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground. Here's Howell. That one taken in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are in the lead by the score of 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play. Second and 7. They'll go again with White. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Otten. Call it a gain of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, and now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Howell. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are going to move out in front.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st down, it's White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
The second down throw is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And I don't know, I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. It's White. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They'll run with White. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's White. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will up the lead to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Again, working deep downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The motion man is Johnson. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field, it's Evans. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime, and the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here, and the visiting Buccaneers have the advantage. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready, ready. Go!
They send the tight end in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Force 3rd down.
Set up. 60 bison. 60 bison. Drop low 80.
They'll run with Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give, and here's White. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is White. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now they'll set up to throw. That's Otten, open downfield. And he's in. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, break. Let's go.
Throwing is Howell. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. They'll throw with Howell. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go.
Now it's Howell. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Howell. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. The run up the middle, it's Walker. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back to throw. Howell. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Throwing here on third and goal. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They'll look to throw yet again. A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Complete. It's the tight end, Otten. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is 1st and goal. Now it's White. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go.
To throw is Howell. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set.
Here's Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll drop to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Nice throw by the rookie from Oklahoma. And he's got his guys a first down. The motion man is Johnson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Another run here with White. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. So a win here for the visiting Bucs.